What's good, guys? Coming to you for a very quick update on my Tesla position for my calls on May and September. And we're also going to go over the $47 million in unusual bullish flow that came through on Tesla. Now, the first thing we're going to go over is my calls for May, because today, even though I had a red day, this month has not been the best because I've been closing a lot of swings that were dead over the past couple of months, but that just happens when you're doing this for a living. But we ended up closing out a position on Tesla, the May calls, for a nice small profit today, and we were actually able to get back into them at a later time. So you can see that when we initially entered this position, we were trading back here on April 1st. As we're coming up, I thought that I was going to hold these through earnings. That was my initial position. But as we saw Tesla get this big push up towards high of day of 179, I decided to take profit. And I actually called the time of taking profit over on our X account. So if you want real-time updates from me specifically with Tesla, follow me over there because I throw everything out for free there, or on our website, THT Community, where you can get access to our free resources as well. So I closed out my position and I let this sell back off down to about 174, where we ended up actually taking a trade once again. So I'm back in that position. At this point, I'm currently sitting at about even, but we're poised for a very good move in the next couple of weeks, and we were able to bank a 3,000 and some change profit today just by timing the top. Now, I will say that when it comes to building a big position and something that I've been planning to do, like with Tesla, I do get worried about trying to time the top within a day, because there have been times in the past where I just close early, trying to be conservative, trying to take profits, and I let it go way too fast. It's actually a joke within our private academy called the DeCarlo effect, where if you just actually allow me to sell and you hold even 15 minutes longer, you will do so much better than me. But looking at Tesla, I still think that we're going to see this move back up to $188. And of course, a lot of that is going to fundamentally come down to earnings. And it seems that big money is also expecting the same. We saw $47 million worth of confirmed bullish flow today. And if you're somebody who wants to understand how to read unusual options activity or any of the flow that we post on our Discord community, just go to our website, THT Community, go to the analysis and blog section, and we have tons of tutorials on indicators and how to read options flow, all for free. Now, $47 million on Tesla is not that crazy, but for a day where price action and really, you can see there was no other unusual buying for the day, that's still something that we should bring to our attention. Now, if we continue to see more and more buying coming into the rest of the week, I'll continue to monitor and update for you, but that will obviously be something that will continue to be a little bit more unusual. But if you are a follower of ours on X or you're in the private community, you know that they have been buying up unusual calls for the past couple of weeks. And the thing that makes this a confirmed flow or a bullish flow is that these people bought at the money. Because most unusual options activity that you see probably posted across the internet is usually worthless. Because if we cannot confirm that it was bought at the ask or above the ask, then we don't know if it was a bullish or bearish position. Meaning that if you look here at the heat map for Tesla, on the left is going to be calls. And when you see red here, these are people who are selling covered calls. So somebody who doesn't understand how to read this information correctly might say, hey, there's someone buying 600 contracts for $172.50 calls on Tesla for next Friday. But I know, because I understand how to read this, that that person is actually selling covered calls, which is a bearish position and a potential hedge. So you have to know what you're looking for when you're reading options flow. I don't know how things will pan out with CPI tomorrow. I will say that the S&P 500 looks like it wants to sell off back down to about 5,170, and I do think that CPI might come in a little hot tomorrow, but I think that nonetheless, it's not really going to affect Tesla over the next couple of weeks, because I truly believe that big money understands that Tesla is undervalued short term, especially from an AI standpoint. And I think that while they're rotating sectors and they're taking money from overvalued assets and putting them into something that they think is safe and undervalued, that Tesla will probably move separate from the market over the next couple of months, as it has been moving separate from the market for the past couple of months. So I hope this helps, guys. Check out our Discord community. The link will be in the description. And if you want to learn from me directly, proven step-by-step strategies, go and check out the link in the description or go to our website, thtcommunity.com. Thanks for all the support. I'll see you guys next time.